What we're saying is that the committee very much welcomes the government's commitments to raising skill levels and improving apprenticeship, but at the moment the programme is numbers driven rather than quality or relevance driven. And what we need is, first of all, a tight definition of apprenticeships, which will stop bogus schemes masquerading as apprenticeships from being implemented, a raising of awareness in schools in order to encourage more young people to take apprenticeship, and a more streamlined delivery system which will maximise value for money for the taxpayers.
I mean, it doesn't sound like rocket science. Why does the government have to be told this by you rather than working it out for itself?
Well, I think to start with, the government felt a political need to be able to say just how many new apprenticeships they created as some sort of symbol of political virility that they were delivering on a programme. And it was only later that they realised that they were open to criticism, because not all the apprenticeship schemes would correspond to what most people would consider to be apprenticeship scheme, and there was a potential waste of the £1.5 billion that is invested in this scheme. Now they are beginning to look at this issue and to take corrective measures, and I hope they will look at my committee's report very seriously, because it does outline ways in which they can address these problems.
They have, of course, said that they will do that, so that must give you encouragement. Just on the performance to date, though, I mean, you've talked about avoiding setting up bogus schemes and the danger of the system being open to abuse. Do you think it has been abused?
In some cases, I think it has been, and certainly there was one scheme where we interviewed the chief executive, and he openly admitted that the profit levels were excessively high at 36%, and the government had, shall we say, not exercised the sort of restraint that it should have in funding him. Now, if the recipient of this sort of largesse is prepared to say that, then it does make you wonder just how much money there has been wasted in the programme.